Okay guys, it's been a while since I've done an in-depth look at what I'm doing. Humvee tops, growler tops, rear curtains, door skins. Have a top on the table here. This is going out tomorrow. And I wanted to give you a little in-depth look at what makes my tops different than any other top you're going to find out there. And I would challenge anybody to find a top like this at this price point, because I really don't think you can find it. If you do, buy it. This is a pinpoint material, this particular top. Pinpoint is automotive grade. You still find it being used in convertibles by some of the large automakers. I have a couple of tops coming up here next week where I'm actually using Hart's Cloth Stay Fast. And that is a triple layer material. It has rubber in the center, and that's used by Mercedes, Audi, Ferrari was using it, Porsche uses it. I mean, it is a high grade, exceptional material. And the price, it really says it all, because it's 3 times what this is, just the cost of goods. So, those 2 tops are going to be unbelievable. I can't wait to get started on those. But anyway, let's get back to this top. The grommets on this are the black anodized mil-spec grommets for your turnbuckles. I'm going to open it up here. And what I have inside that has been continuing to evolve as we've gone along from some of you early adapters, on the B-pillar, I need to put the grommets in here yet, but it's heavy duty rubber material, and this attaches to the turnbuckles on your B-pillar instead of using the Velcro to wrap around it. I'm still using the Velcro on the crossover tubes. However, where I had gone from the 2-inch like the OEM and did 5 of them, now I'm doing 3, but the center is 20 inches across with a split in the center, which makes it easier to attach. I tried doing it as just one piece, and that was really difficult. And have these open when you put it on your truck. It's so much easier because the top is so tight, it's tough to get up in there and open them up and then go around the crossover tube. So if you can, keep them open before you even start the process. Okay? I have a 7-inch on this side, a 7-inch on this side, and the same thing on the rear C-pillar. Well, I got it backwards. This is the front C-pillar, front crossover tube, I'm sorry, and the rear crossover tube, the B-pillar. Inside this particular top, maybe you can see the panels. This is 1/2-inch high dense foam. Each section has a 15.5-inch piece of panel in it. That makes it easy to fold it up. If I did just one piece and sewed through it, maybe it would be easy, maybe it wouldn't, but I kind of like the way this is turning out. Now, for a close-up look, I'm going to give you a close-up look here on what OEM, this is OEM foam, and this is what I'm using. Now I'm going to bring the camera down here so you can get a closer look in a little bit. But anyway, that pretty much wraps it up on the bottom of it. Now at the front, to make it easy to install, I use this marine grade bead. It looks almost carbon fiber. It's not. It just has the carbon fiber look to it. But that makes it so easy to slide in and off on your truck. And those nice summer days when you want to go topless and you're thinking to yourself, oh, what a battle. I've done that before. That is not going to come off. This will come off. It'll come off easy. It'll go back on easy. In 5 minutes, 10 minutes tops. If you got somebody with you, makes it all the easier. You're going to have it on and off. A full day out in the sun, put it back on when you're done. Easy. Flip it over. Now this one has not been sealed yet. As I've talked about it before, anytime a needle goes through material, that's a breach and a place to leak. Now on your crossover tubes and your B-pillar, that is the high point on your roof. So water typically doesn't run in there, but the thread wicks it through. So I will be sealing this so that it fills in all the little thread holes and makes it less likely to leak. I'm not saying, I'm not guaranteeing 100% your top's not going to leak. It probably will sooner or later, but this is going to slow it down and maybe stop it altogether. This is a maintenance thing. Every year or so, contact me. You'll have to go back over this. And unless you're garaging your Humvee a lot, then you probably get a long time out of it. It is, again, a marine grade sealer, and I find it works very well. Okay? Now, on the rain gutters, since it's impossible to get the OEM rain gutters, I have this rain gutter, which again is a carbon fiber look. It does deflect the water off the side and helps prevent it from coming into your windows. Okay? All right, so let me grab the camera there, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about on this foam, and then we'll take this out, put it on the truck, and give you a look at how nice this thing fits. Okay, I wanted to give you a close-up look at the foam. This is the foam that's inside your Humvee, inside the screen. And while we're on the subject of screening, this is canine quality. This is what kennels and anywhere where there's dogs, they use this stuff. Dogs have a really tough time getting through this. It's very, very strong. And now back to the foam. As you can see, this is what I'm using. This is a 1/2 inch. Now this is actually an upgrade. Not everybody needs this 1/2 inch. I have 1/4 inch coming, which 1/4 inch is half the size of this. Now is it the light gray half or the dark gray half? That I don't know. It'll be here this week. And that will be standard. I'm going to go with the 1/4 inch foam as standard. Now here looks like this is 1/4 inch. Not quite 1/4 inch, but it's really squishy. I mean, it's almost nothing. I'm not even sure why they put it in, except for maybe sound, because it's not doing anything as far as insulation. And then this, what I'm using, as you can see, it's a much denser foam, much higher quality. And that's the name of the game on my tops, quality. I want to be the best out there, and I want to give you guys what you pay for. You work hard for your money, and I want to make sure that when you get this on your truck, you're happy to say, wow, that's really nice. So, with all that said, I think we'll put this on the truck. Okay, you've seen me do this a million times. This is not as easy as the one without the foam. Because of all that bulkiness, it does make it a lot more difficult to put this top on than my other tops. Always have it upside down. Look at that, it's trying to come off. Even with all that weight, it comes right across. All right. This happens to be the top off my blue Humvee, the blue ox, and I like to keep it right there in place to keep the new tops from getting dirty. All right. Okay, I'm going to get up in the truck. Make sure I'm centered. Go around to the other side. Stick it up in the bed. Mr. Bailey, this is your top. Now look at that. Quick and easy. I mean, it really doesn't get much easier than that. Let's take the camera up so you can see the top of it. I don't have the twist connectors done over there yet, but as the sun hits, it gets the wrinkles out. And there you go. I mean, a really nice, tight, waterproof top that's fairly insulated. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching.